Hello, everyone. So here we are. We're gonna do another unboxing of some tarot deck, and I just got this zombie tarot. Look at that. It's so cool. Being a Scorpio, I love, anything that is gothic as well, mysterious and all that. And I love the vintage, artwork here. So yeah, I got it yesterday. I'm quite excited to show it to you. This is for, I think, $16.95. And yeah, let's do the unboxing. And then we'll also do a fun pick a card reading as always, okay? Or pick a crystal. Basically, what we're going to do, the question is, what does your person find so irresistibly attractive about you? How about that? Okay. What do they like a lot about you? So think about your person, right? And then we'll probably do, yeah, 3 choices for that. But anyway, let's unbox this first. This is Zombie Tarot. Whoa. Wow. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is the booklet, instruction booklet. Pretty cool. The levers, look at that. I don't know if you can see it. Decisions. Where do you start? The head or the heart? This is so cool. I love the vintage design or the artwork of this tarot deck. Yeah. Okay, where do we put it? Let's put it here. And let's take out the cards. 78 cards. Awesome. Look at that. So gothic. I love it. And the vintage design. So, of course, yeah, let me actually show you the cards one by one. Yeah. We'll start off with the Fool. Handsome guy with, with flowers, like a wreath, like going to a picnic. And it's funny, there's a hand over there. All right, let's put it there. Next card, we have the Magician. Alchemist. Kind of like a Scorpio vibe, too. Okay. The High Priestess. Awesome. We have the Empress. Kind of like the Addams Family. Awesome. I love it. I love the cards too. The feel of the cards as well. And the smell of the cards for some reason. I love the newness. Then we have the Emperor. No, I'm not sure if we can see it, but yeah. There you go. Emperador. Then we have the Hierophant. Okay. The television over there. The Lovers. Awesome. I like it. Look at that. So goth. The Chariot. Justice. The Hermit. Oh my God, let me actually fix the camera because of the glare and all that. Not sure if we can see it. Okay, there you go. Much better. Right? Wheel of Fortune. Pretty cool. Then we have the Strength with the ammunition and all that. The Hangman. Death card. I love the cards, I tell you. It's so cool. Because I love vintage, Temperance. Like some pop art and all that. I love illustrations, that's why. The Devil. Vice. The Tower. The Star. The Medal over there. The Moon. Beautiful. The Sun with the chopper. Judgment. All of these are major arcanas. The World. Okay. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Look at that. Two of Cups. Three of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Cups, Six of Cups. Aww. I love the image. It's really so cool. Seven of Cups, especially if you're into goth, you know. What is this? Eight of Cups. Okay. Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. I'm just showing you all the cards, okay? So you can see the artwork as well. King of Cups. Oh, look at this Ace of Wands. Oh my gosh. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Okay. Five of Wands. The undead are victorious. It's official. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. Oh, wow. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. Oops, that fell. 10 of Wands. Yeah, let me just fix it first. It's okay, I'm going to shuffle that anyway later on. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Gosh, I love the cards and the feel of the cards. It's so cool. Queen of Wands. So crisp. King of Wands. Look at that, King of Wands. Ace of Swords. Now the sword energy. Air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Look at that heart. Oh my God. Well done. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. 10 of Swords. Love the artwork, really. Oh my gosh. And the Page of Swords. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. She's scary. King of Swords. Oh, Grandpa. Ace of Hazards. I wonder what Ace of Hazards is. Yeah, it says here Minor Arcana. I'm not sure if we can see that. This is the first time, you know, I'm going to use this deck. Ace of Hazards. We have Two of Hazards. Three of Hazards. Four of Hazards. Five of Hazards. Six of Hazards. Seven of Hazards. Eight of Hazards. Nine of Hazards. 10 of Hazards. Page of Hazards. Knight of Hazards. Queen of Hazards. And then finally, the King of Hazards. This is weird. This is the first time I've actually experienced, like, you know. And the box is so nice, by the way. Look at that. I love the box. I hope you don't mind the rumbling sound because it's actually raining right here. But anyway, I love the box. I definitely do. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to shuffle the cards and then we'll proceed to the pick a crystal or pick a card reading, whatever that is. But definitely, I love the feel of the cards. And also the artwork. I love the artwork. I love the goth illustration and all that. It's so gothic. It's so punk and all that. So yeah, I love this zombie tarot. But I just don't really know what the other cards are. Like, for instance, the Ace of Hazards and all that. Let me actually check before we proceed to the reading. Let me check that. It's actually a minor arcana. It says there. So I'm kind of wondering what is that hazard. 2 of hazards, yeah. And then it's like equivalent to what? It's like a pentacles. Maybe that's the pentacles. I was wondering, do we have the water? Yeah. So yeah, that's actually, it turned out that those, the Ace of Hazards is actually equivalent to the pentacles, okay? Or the earth energy, okay? So anyway, yeah, let's get started with the reading. I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to shuffle this first and then think of a person and we'll find out what do they find so attractive about you using this zombie tarot. All right? Okay, I'll see ya. Okay, so I've already pre-shuffled or shuffled the cards to make sure they're all well mixed up because this is a new deck. And let's begin with the reading. We'll find out what your person finds so irresistibly attractive and sexy about you. We'll begin with number 1, which is the Pyrite crystal. Very beautiful. Put that over here. Let's begin. Spirit, please provide guidance. What does the person of crystal number 1 or group number 1 people find so attractive about them? What do they find so attractive about them? What do they find so attractive about them, Spirit? Cards are kind of... There you go. All right. The first card that popped, we have 7 of Hazards. So this is equivalent to 7 of Pentacles. Okay, and the traditional Rider-Waite. We put it over here. What does a person of crystal number 1 people find so attractive and sexy about them? What do they find so irresistibly charming and sexy about them? Okay, all right. The second card that popped, we have the 8 of Cups. Okay. The third card that we have, we'll take about 6, by the way. We have the Star. Beautiful. And then we have the Hermit. So we need 2 more. What do they find so sexy and irresistibly attractive and for group number 1 people? Okay. Wow, we have 10 of Cups. And the last card, Spirit, please. Wow, that's a lot. 1 at a time, please. 1 more card. Okay, thank you. All right, then we have the King of Hazards. Beautiful. I hope you can see it. If not, let me just actually try to move these cards a little bit so you can see them. And I'm going to show it to you as well. Don't worry. Okay, so what do they find so attractive or sexy about you? Right off the bat, what I can see here, there is a possibility that the viewer, you, or the person you're inquiring about, but it's more about the viewer, I believe, that you have an earth element in you, whatever it is, whether it's in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, that's actually Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Virgo is very strong here if you have that in your chart. Another sign that I'm seeing here, but it doesn't have to be, I can also see water in the chart, okay? And if it's air, you do have air in your chart as well. You could be an Aquarius. So the signs that I'm seeing here, either it's a Virgo, either it's also an Aquarius, or any of the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. All right, so at the bottom of the card, we have the Hierophant. Wow. So you could also be a Taurus, okay? We have a lot of earth energy here. Or Maybe that's just your energy, okay? So, all right, what do they find so sexy and so attractive about you? Your person finds that you are actually the type of a person who is very, very hardworking. You're the type of person who loves to invest, loves to put in a lot of work on something. So basically, if you're basing it on the traditional Rider-Waite tarot card, the Seven of Pentacles, which is the Seven of Hazards on this deck, it talks about a person who's just waiting, waiting for the seeds to grow. So you're the type of person who's actually very hardworking. You're very patient, especially if you have Earth in your chart. Either you're a Taurus or a Virgo. You're very practical. You're not really much in a rush. You're not really much in a rush. You actually believe in stability, okay? So you're very grounded as well, is what I'm also feeling here. And you try to invest on things. You're just waiting for the seeds, all of the things that you've planted to grow. So whether that's in terms of emotions or whether that's related to work, anything, any effort you're putting out there, or yeah, it could be investment as well. You could have a business of your own as well. They see you as a very hardworking person. And then we have Eight of Cups. So Eight of Cups talks about walking away, all right? So what I feel here, honestly, when I saw this minor arcana, Eight of Cups, what I can feel is that your person, what they like about you is that you're the type of person who walks away from things that no longer serves you. You don't invest on, because again, something with the word investment, I keep on hearing that. So you don't invest on whether that's people, situation that's no longer serving you. That's what they like about you. You know when to walk away. Like, for instance, if you feel that this is a toxic relationship or a situation, you don't, you don't think twice in walking away from that situation because you value yourself. You don't deal with anything that is not going to be good for you. So they like that a lot about you, or your person likes that a lot about you. You are going to walk away from things that are actually no longer serving you for your highest good, or you're the type of person you're not going to invest on things like that. That is, mundane or something that is not very shallow, okay? So that's what they like a lot about you. They look at you as a star, by the way. You could also be an Aquarius, or the person is actually an Aquarius. Take it as it resonates. But what I can see here is that your person looks at you as if you are the star. You are this person's wish. They see you as very optimistic. They see you as someone who's actually very hopeful, even though you've been through a lot in life, or you've been either in a situation where you've had bad relationships, or probably not just bad relationships, but really bad situations. You are a very strong person. You try to get your shit together again. I'm sorry for the term, but I don't know why I'm saying that. But I don't normally curse in the videos, but yeah, it's like you get your shit together. And you're very brave for that. Like, they see you as someone who has been through a lot in life as well, but you remain to be very strong. And very positive in life. They see you as someone very hopeful. They see as well that you are a very, like, you have this healing presence within you. That kind of like healing presence within you. Very positive, very hopeful. Okay? So that's what they like a lot about you. And I won't be surprised because we have the Hermit card here. Okay, Hermit card talks about a person who goes inwards. So you could be a spiritual person as well. Like, whenever you go through something, it's like you want to take a break from the rest of the world. You go inwards, you contemplate on things, and you're a very careful person is what I'm hearing. Very careful, very calculating as well in your approach, and you're very wise. Basically, you're very wise. And when you're actually dealing with a lot of stress in your life or some situations, you try to go inwards. You try to, heal yourself. That's probably why I said healing energy. You have this, excuse me. Okay, my throat is kind of like blocked. So you could also have a blocked throat chakra. Excuse me. Yeah, suddenly my throat, it's like I'm choked or something. Maybe you're also having a hard time speaking up your emotions or your thoughts. because suddenly my throat suddenly got blocked, or I got, like I'm choking or something. So yeah, but you're a very reserved type of person. You're very reserved. You're very calculating. You're very cautious. You're a very wise person, analytical type of person. And you go inwards, you try to do some soul searching. I will be surprised if you're a type of person who's kind of like a loner at times. Like, sometimes people don't understand that about you, but you could be an empath as well, because you are very much sensitive to energies, is also what I'm seeing here. You could be very sensitive when it comes to that. So you try to go inwards, you try to find yourself again, some balance within yourself, and you try to analyze the situation, and you have this healing presence about you. You heal yourself, or you provide healing energy towards other people that you come across, okay? And definitely you're not the type of person who's going to invest on shallow people, shallow situations, or things that are no longer serving you. If you feel that this is draining, or this situation or the people around it is very toxic, you're going to cut away. You're going to, you're going to move away from that because you value yourself, I keep on looking at this metal, like, it's like you're a soldier or something. Yeah, you're a very brave person. So yeah, the person that you're inquiring about loves that a lot about you. Again, you can be a spiritual person. You probably are a person who loves to meditate, or who likes to go inwards, to recharge your energies. You have this healing ability about you. You really have a strong earth element, okay? You could be a Virgo. You really do have that in your chart. I can sense that. Or a Taurus. You could be a bit stubborn at times as well. I don't know if I'm saying this. Oh my God. I'm just going to keep on going. The messages I'm getting are so fast. So yeah, you could be also an Aquarius is also what I'm feeling. Or you have Pisces as well in your chart if you have water. Okay. And what do they like about you? The next card that we have, it's 10 of Cups. Okay. Wow, look at that. I'm focused more on the image before. 10 of Cups, by the way, talks about ultimate happiness, like having a happy, family. Okay, so your person definitely sees that in you, that you are a husband or wife material. Okay, you're a type of person they want to have kids with. Okay, if you aren't already in a relationship. So they look at you as someone who's very stable. I keep on hearing the word stable, and very practical, and also very family oriented. Maybe that's what they like a lot about you. They see you as a 10 of Cups because you are that type of person who's very family oriented, very loving as well. And you've been through a lot, It's like, look at this. I don't know if you can see it. Let me zoom it, or yeah. It's like there's a fire destruction somewhere over, in the middle of the ocean, or somewhere, yeah, really far from where you are. So it looks like you've been through a lot as well in life. And for some reason, this card reminds me of the Six of Swords energy, like you're moving on to calm waters. Maybe it's really, like you've been through a lot. Either you've been with toxic people around you, toxic connections or situations, that you've run away from it and you wanted to start from scratch. Either, if it's not the case, it could also be finances. Maybe something happened with your finances, because I could really feel that strong energy as well, that you're pretty much a type of person who's really good in terms of money. Okay, so either you invest a lot in money, or you're an entrepreneur as well, and probably something happened to it and you're starting from scratch. Okay, and so let me focus again on these cards, or this card, I'm sorry. So they see you as someone who's very loving, that you're very, very family oriented. You could be, she could be, or he could be, whatever it is. Take it as resonates, or flip the roles. If your person is a man or a woman, they could be seeing, having some kind of like a trip with you. Maybe you're the type of person who loves to travel as well, just like the person you're inquiring about. So both of you are like out there in the beach, with the kids and all that, which is really, really awesome. You guys are having fun and all that, away from the toxicity, away from the problems, away from anything that is not good for you or for both of you. Okay, so yeah, that's strongly what I'm picking up in here on this card. Like, it's like the Six of Swords energy, that you're moving out, from whatever that stresses you or the both of you. So this person really likes that a lot about you, that you are this person's ultimate happiness. Okay, they find you as someone who's very much of like a wife or a husband material. And finally, we have the King of Hazards. Okay, Look at him. Oh my God. That's spooky. That's really scary. But anyway, I'm gonna translate this as the King of Pentacles, of course. The King of Pentacles talks about someone who's very, again, stable, very grounded, very emotionally mature, who knows how to handle his finances, very abundant. So this person looks at you as someone who's like that. You're very much, again, very abundant. You're really prosperous. You're the type of person who's really good when it comes to finances. You're good when it comes to investments, or either not only in financial matters but also in relationships. You don't rush yourself, when you actually, in terms of relationships, what this person likes a lot about you is that you're very careful. Like what I said earlier, you're very careful. You're not impulsive. You just don't jump into relationships just for the heck of it. It could also be that maybe you've been in a relationship in the past where it didn't work well for you, you were starting from scratch again. Maybe you felt that you were kind of like taken advantage of in the past. Maybe I don't know why I'm saying this, but I'm just going to say what I need to say because I'm getting some messages, a lot of energies I'm feeling here right now. But going back, it's like maybe you felt like you were taken advantage of by someone. That's why the walking away card, 8 of Cups, walking away from situations or people or probably past relationships that doesn't serve you any longer, because you could have felt like you were taken advantage of financially, and you are the type of person who doesn't want to be taken advantage of just because of your wealth, okay? I'm sorry about that. Let me just actually fix my camera here. For some reason, I'm sorry about that. So anyway, what I wanted to say is that this person really feels that you are the type who's very careful when it comes to your finances, and that you are the type of person who doesn't want to be taken advantage of just because you have, money or what. They like that a lot about you. You're very careful. You're very calculating. You're very much of a spiritual type of a person. You have this healing presence about you. You're a reserved, shy type of person, but you're very strong, being able to overcome a lot of negative situations in your life. You could also have some challenges, though, when it comes to your throat chakra, because earlier, for some reason, I can't talk. Okay? Maybe it's you or the other person. This person maybe wanted to tell all of these things to you, but they can't. You're probably inquiring about a love relationship, a crush, or a significant other. I don't think you guys are in a relationship yet. That's what I'm feeling. But the person that you're inquiring about, either they feel that they can't talk, like they wanted to tell you all of these things, but they can't. Or it's you, okay? Like you have feelings for this person, but you're the type of person who's holding back. Like, for some reason, my throat was like dry and choked up. So you can work on your throat chakra, by the way. That's just an advice. And so, that's all I have. Oh, by the way, before I end, I also see here the, let me just adjust it because for some reason I actually, I kind of like bump into my camera. Sorry about that. But, the Hierophant card is the overall energy here. So it talks about commitment, okay? That's why I really have a strong feeling that you guys are not in a relationship, but it's like you're already like thinking about it. Both of you are thinking about it, but one of you or both of you are actually holding back, like not really expressing your emotions right now. I feel like saying that very strongly right now. So try to talk to each other. But all of these things that I mentioned, I couldn't remember everything, but everything that I mentioned earlier is what your person thinks a lot about you, or what they find so irresistibly charming, attractive, and sexy about you. So again, they see you as someone who's actually someone that they can commit to, by the way, okay? Because Hierophant talks about commitments, relationships, a committed, loyal, very old-fashioned, traditional type of relationship. So and with the 10 of Cups here, definitely they see you as someone that they can have ultimate happiness with and having a family with in the future. So you guys, I could sense that both of you are very grounded people, very balanced. You guys are, enjoy each other's time, and I believe that you guys are going to enjoy. You are the type of people, both of you, I could really strongly feel it. Both of you don't want to get all riled up or wound up in stress and toxic energies or draining energies, especially if you're actually an empath, because I feel that you and your partner are both an empath. For some reason, I'm getting that. Anyway, that's it. I hope that resonated with you. For those who actually picked the pyrite crystal, which is great because this is fool's gold. Opportunities, wealth, finances, fool's gold, right? And that is great. That is great. I hope this resonated with you. If it didn't, choose another pile or choose another crystal. But yeah, hopefully it did. So thank you so much for checking out reading number 1, which is for the pyrite crystal. All right. So for those who picked the second crystal, which is the Tektite. I love Tektite, by the way. Let me just adjust the camera, because it's kind of dark. Okay, there you go. This is a Tektite. I love this. It also absorbs negative energy. I actually learned from Mark Bayersky. He's actually a spiritual teacher. One of the people that I really love watching their videos, because he's very spiritual. And I've learned a lot of things from him. And I've learned that it's nice to pair this up with a moldavite as well, if you have a moldavite. By the way, this is the moldavite that I got from Mark Bayersky. Small but very powerful. So if you're in the workplace and you have a toxic environment, it's really great to have Tektite. Tektite in your pocket, or in your office, or in your desk. Okay, so for those who chose this crystal number 2, which is the Tektite, let's put it over here. Let's find out, what does your person find so attractive about you? What do they find so attractive and sexy, or irresistibly attractive and charming about you? Okay, so Spirit, please provide guided messages for those who picked the Tektite crystal. What does their person find so irresistibly attractive about them? We'll get 6 cards, by the way. Okay. All right, we have... Wow, we got this earlier as well for the first group. Although I've well shuffled the cards, pre-shuffled it before, proceeding. So we have 7 of Pentacles. The first group also got that. So if you want, you can check out the first group as well. This is weird. Okay, I've well shuffled the cards, but you're still getting the same. Okay, Okay, the next card that popped, we have the World. Wow, beautiful. Look at that. And then the third card that jumped off, we have 9 of Cups. Beautiful. Okay. Take 3 more. What do they find so irresistible? Okay, there we go. We have King of Swords. Okay, I'll show you the cards later on, don't worry. Can't see it. Oh, that's a lot. Let me just do it all over again. Spirit, what do they find so attractive about group 2 people? Okay. Oh my God. This is so great. We have the Ace of Wands. That's the Ace of Wands. Okay. All right. 1 more, Spirit, please. One more, Spirit. 1 more. Thank you. We have the Queen of Hazards, or the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. And the overall energy, or at the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength. Beautiful. Okay, let me put it over here. And let's get started with the reading. Okay. I know you can't see it much, but I'll show it later on. But right off the bat, when it comes to the signs, it doesn't have to be, it could be just an energy here. But right off the bat, what I can see here is that you can be, or the person you're inquiring about is actually an air sign. You can also have fire in your chart. So that's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Could be a Leo as well. In your chart, in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. You can also be someone who's actually an earth sign. So I'm kind of like seeing everything here, but strongly what I could feel, either you are or the other person is actually an air sign. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or it could be a Leo as well. Also, it can be Scorpio for some reason. I'm also sensing that. For fire sign, it could be, yeah, Leo or Aries in your chart. But it doesn't have to be. It could be just the energy. All right, so what does your person find so sexy, so irresistibly, charming about you? Okay, very charming and really attractive. The first card that popped, which is odd because group number 1 actually got this as their first card as well. So if you want, you can take a look at group number 1 as well, just to make sure. Or if you're curious, if you want to check it out, maybe that would also give you additional information. But anyway, the Seven of Hazards or Seven of Pentacles, this talks about a person who is actually, they're investing. They're waiting for their seeds to grow, for their plants to grow. So very patient. That's what I'm picking up. You are a very patient person. You're actually the type of person who is not in a rush about things. You're very, again, that word patient is very, very strong. And you are actually a good, sometimes people would actually say that you're actually pretty slow to move. You could have a Taurus as well. If you have that in your chart, it's like you're slow to move, but actually you're just a type of person who's very careful, and you're actually not in a rush. It's kind of like the same with group number 1 people, so you might as well check that out as well. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling. You're a type of person who likes to invest on things that matters. Okay, you're very careful. And at the same time, they also see you as the world, which is awesome. The person you're inquiring about could also be putting you in a pedestal, because we're talking about the world, or you can also be dealing with somebody from actually outside of your cultural background, or probably this person you're inquiring about, or both of you, you're both from different cultures. Maybe you're dealing with somebody as well from another country. So that's also possible. That's one of the messages here. But also this person looks up to you as like their world, because you have this really awesome personality is what I'm sensing here. You're very strong. You're very practical. You might be also somebody who's very famous. I don't know why I'm saying that. Or somebody who's very much popular with people because you know how to deal with people. You're charismatic as well. You know how to deal with them. Yeah, you're very communicative as well. So yeah, they look at you as like the world. Maybe you love to socialize with different types of culture as well, because that's also what I'm sensing in here. But you could also be dealing with this person, or both of you are from different cultures or backgrounds. Okay, and they like that a lot about you as well. Another thing is that they look at you as their wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups, okay? So what do they find so attractive about you is that you are actually, this person is very positive. You can be a joker. I don't know why I'm picking that up right now. It's weird. That's weird. It doesn't say anything much in the picture, because in the picture, the girl is like holding a shotgun, and, and she's all wrapped up in a blanket, okay? But for some reason, I could sense that you have this really nice sense of humor, and they like that a lot about you. You are a very bubbly person. When you're in your high spirits, you are really, fun to be with. Maybe that's why you're popular with people. And you're also very much sensitive in your emotions, is what I'm also feeling here. You're very sensitive in your emotions. You don't show much about yourself. Maybe that's why she's blanketed, very guarded. You can be a guarded person, but they see you as somebody who is actually very, very nice to be with. They like to be around you. Or if you guys are talking over the internet, because it looks like there's a possibility that you guys are just talking via social media, then, they like what they see. They like how you are having fun. They like how you are very, much the type of person who's very, very fun to be around. Who likes to joke around. You could also love traveling, maybe the beach. You are fond of the beach, as you can see on this card here. There's a beautiful beach over there. Probably you're a vlogger as well, or you love the nature so much and all that. But yeah, you are this person's wish fulfillment. They really like you. They could have put you in a pedestal. Okay. The next card that we have here is the King of Swords. King of Swords, that's Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So either you are an Aquarius or you have Libra, Gemini. You could have that in your chart. Doesn't have to be. Or it's a person you're inquiring about. They also have this in their chart. The person likes you for your integrity. They see you as someone who is actually very, very strong. Maybe that's why we have the Strength card as the overall energy. You're a very strong person. You're actually the type of person who's very logical. You don't like to sugarcoat. When you say things, sometimes it's so direct that it can be harsh. People may sometimes, I don't know why I'm picking that up. People might sometimes not like what you say or how you say things. They might kind of like misunderstand the way you say things because it could be very blunt and direct. But it is what they needed to hear. You're the type of person, I don't care. I'm going to say what is on my mind. I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to let you know what's on my mind, and I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm a very blunt person. You know, it's like that. You're like that, and your person likes that a lot about you, that you're so direct. It's probably just too blunt for other people, or kind of like I hear the word tactless at times. But yeah, it's just that because you're a very honest, opinionated type of a person, because you're wise as well. You're very authoritative at the same time. So they love that about you. You have this really strong, really, it could be, sometimes people would think that maybe it's kind of like cold and all that, but it's not. It's actually, it's more of like you're very blunt. You're very direct with your approach. You just don't want to sugarcoat or say things just to please other people, especially when you're in a serious mode. Like, yeah, I'm going to tell you what's on my mind. I'm going to give you my food for thought, or my 5 cents or something like that. Okay, so they like that about you so much. And what they also like about you, next card that we have here is Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands talks about a passionate new beginning, okay? So what they like about you is that you're actually very passionate. It could also mean that maybe your passion also had something to do, not just sexually, but we'll talk about the sexual part. Oh my God, I'm picking that up really strongly. But anyway, you're very passionate. You're very, you have this fire within you, like, you are fired up. Yeah, when you like something, when you're driven by, a goal or whatever ambition that is, you have this certain fire, within you. You could have a Leo in your chart as well, it could be, because I really felt that energy. Like, when you like something, you're all pumped up and you're very, like, in the King of Wands energy, very confident, very aggressive and assertive in a positive way. So you're a very passionate person. When you like something, you're going to go for it, okay? It's like, yeah, you're very ambitious. You are a type of person with so much energy, so much creative passion as well. You could be a creative person as well. And maybe I'm also picking up that you probably love to travel. That's also one of your passion, because I'm looking at the World card here again. I'm kind of like looking at the globe. Maybe that's your passion. You love to travel, probably in the beach as well, or the outdoors. So maybe that's also one of your passion. But let's talk about the sexual part now. Okay, for some reason I'm picking that up as well. Because the Ace of Wands talks about also phallic, it's like phallic. So they find you kind of like very passionate and very sexual. I'm not sure if you guys are in a relationship, but I'm sensing two energies here. Either you guys are already in a relationship, or the other side is you guys are not. Probably you guys are flirting. There you go. Hold on. Let me just actually drink some water here. For some reason, it's like I want to drink water. Sorry about that. Maybe because we're talking about something very sensual. I'm drinking my lemon water. Okay. I'm sorry about that for the pause, because suddenly, it's like my throat is dry again. It's weird. Oh God. Anyway, what I wanted to say, going back, is that yeah, you're a very passionate person. You could be also quite, yeah, very passionate. And maybe you guys are already flirting with this person, back and forth, some messages, World Wide Web, whatever. Okay. Anyway, the last card that we have here is the Queen of Hazards. So that is the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as someone who's actually marriage material as well. Whether you're a woman or a guy watching this, it's actually the marriage material card. You know, you're very abundant, you're very prosperous, you're very independent. You are a very nurturing and caring type of a person. You're probably also very good when it comes to finances, you know, and you're very generous as well, is what I'm feeling. So the overall card that we have here is strength, okay? So you're a very strong person. You are a strong person. They admire your strength in voicing out your opinions, your strength in your beliefs. You're not scared. You're not afraid to, you know, to let other people know what you think. But you're very generous and very type of, kind of like a humanitarian type of a person, you know, humanitarian type of a person. I don't know why I'm saying that, but anyway, that's all I have for the group number 2 people who chose the Tektite. So yeah, that was an awesome reading. Thank you so much for checking this out, and I hope it did resonate with you. If it didn't, it's okay. It's for fun anyway. Let it fly. Okay. All right. See ya. All right. So we're off to the last pile. It's already like evening here because it's been raining lately. That's why the lighting is, you know, kind of dark and all that. Sorry about that. But I tried to open all the lights now. But anyway, let's proceed to your reading. I'm going to shuffle the cards real time, by the way. Let's find out, for those who chose the beautiful Hematite crystal, what does your person find so attractive and sexy and irresistibly charming about you? Okay, this is just for fun. All right, okay. The spirit, what does the person of Hematite people, or those who chose the Hematite crystal, find so attractive about them? Okay, thank you. Wow. First card that popped, the Empress. Beautiful. Okay, let's put it over here. Second card, we have 8 of Hazards, which is 8 of Pentacles. Okay. We'll get 6 cards, by the way. Spirit, what does the person of group number 3 people find so attractive about them? That's way too much. Okay. Next card that popped, we have 7 of Cups. It's scary. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. 3 more cards, Spirit, please. Okay, yeah, thank you. All right, we have the 6 of Swords. I hope you can see it. Okay. And the next card, we have the 4 of Hazards, or 4 of Pentacles. Okay. And then the last card that we have is Ace of Swords. Interesting. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we do have 3 of Cups. Awesome. Happily married. Let's put it over here. Okay, so what I can sense here, there's a lot of, for the signs, it doesn't have to be just the energy. Maybe if you don't resonate with it. But what I'm strongly feeling here is that, oops. Let me just actually turn off the flashlight of my camera. Sorry about that. Okay, what I could actually sense is that when it comes to signs, there's a huge possibility that you're actually dealing with, if it's actually an air sign, you can be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or you are. Or that is somewhere in your chart. You can also be water. You have water in your chart, or the person that you're inquiring about. So that's Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. And I could also strongly sense some sort of like an earth as well in here, but mostly water and air. Okay. For some reason, it's kind of odd because, well, for earth signs, I feel that, yeah, that's also possible. They have Earth in your chart, probably a Taurus, okay? That's what I'm picking up. So anyway, it's kind of odd because in all 3 readings, we have the air coming up. You know, So hello to all my air signs here. Okay. All right. So anyway, let's get started. So what does your person find so attractive about you? They see you as this empress. Okay. Empress is actually the queen of all queens. You know, I mean, you're the empress. You're actually someone who's very beautiful. Whether you're male or female watching this, they find you so beautiful. You know how to take good care of yourself. You're actually very nurturing, caring person, you know. They see you as this beautiful person in and out. Very caring, very giving, generous. You're very abundant. You know how to take good care of people. You know how to look after their needs. You probably are someone who's also good when it comes to, I don't know why the word gardening. That's weird. That's weird because when I look at the flower, suddenly the word gardening or landscaping, whatever, came to my mind. But yeah, they see you as someone who's very, very abundant, very much caring, nurturing type of person. So that's beautiful card. That's a really beautiful card to get. You know, they look at you as someone who's actually an empress. Very beautiful. Graceful is also what I'm hearing right now. Graceful type of a person. Eight of Hazards is Eight of Pentacles. So your person actually thinks that you are, or feels what they like about you, or what do they find attractive about you, is that you are actually a hardworking person, just like an alchemy, you know, like, you know how to get what you want by working hard for it. You also believe in that one. It's like it's like a magician. Like, you know, you brew, or you try to work hard on something, and with the hopes that this will produce something very successful at the very end of the day. So you're very hardworking. You're a very determined type of person. Yeah, that's what they like a lot about you. They also see you as someone possessing the Seven of Cups energy. Maybe, I don't see this, or probably, yeah, for some other people watching this, probably you have a lot of options as well. Or probably there are a lot of people who likes you, or probably trying to grab your attention, because you're somebody who wouldn't want the attention of the Empress? Come on. Like, seriously, who wouldn't want the attention of the Empress? The Empress is very, very graceful, very beautiful. Like, a lot of people are admiring them. So I wouldn't be surprised if you have a lot of people pursuing you, or a lot of people actually trying to grab your attention. So that's also possible. Another message that I'm getting is that you are also somebody who has a lot of ideas in your mind. Like, look at this lady here. Like, there's so many people in her brain, right? Or it doesn't mean that you have a lot of options. For some people, yeah, like you have a lot of options in your mind, or it could be that a lot of people are pursuing you. A lot of people are trying to grab your attention. You're very popular and all that, with both sexes, male or female. But I'm also seeing here that you are a creative type of person, that, like, there's so many ideas running or swimming around your head. These are like ideas, so you have a lot of things in your head, like, because you're a very intelligent person. Like, you're very much creative. I keep on hearing the word creative. Very creative with your thoughts. Either you express that through music, if it's not music, about hobbies, or so many things. Like, you have many ideas. Okay. Oh, my rabbit is here. I want to show you my rabbit, by the way. Oh my God. She doesn't want to. She's suddenly like running. Okay. She suddenly like running. Okay. All right. So, yeah, she left already. Aw. Anyway, I want to show her to you while doing the reading, hopefully. Anyway, the next card we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so what does your person find so attractive about you? What they like about you is that you are the type of person who doesn't like drama as well. So you, as much as possible, you try to move away from anything that is toxic or anything that is dramatic. You don't want fights. You don't want gossips as much as possible, or dealing with some monkey minds, or all those negative things is what I'm picking up. You're a type of person who's gonna walk away from that. You want something that is actually maybe you're a type of person who values peace. You could also have a Libra for some reason in your chart. You're the type of person who actually likes peace. Like, everything is in order. Everything is okay. No fights. You're very diplomatic. They like that a lot about you. You don't participate in any dramas or conflicts with other people, is what I'm hearing. So, yeah, they like that a lot about you. You're the type of person who doesn't like drama, and who would actually go for, productive things, because you have a lot of ideas. You're actually a genius for some reason. I'm hearing that. Wow. Anyway, yeah, exactly. Look at this. The next card that we have here is Four of Hazards. Four of Hazards, as I'm sorry if it's kind of dark. The camera is kind of dark because it's already it's so dark in here because it's raining. Okay, anyway, just like what I'm trying to say here, look at this guy over here. There are a lot of people, right? Here, there are 3 people here. And he is I'm not sure if you can, sorry about the glare. And he's for some reason, what I can pick up here is that he's not paying attention to those people. He's covering his ears, Because the Four of Hazards is the Four of Pentacles, meaning boredom or not paying attention, ignoring, there you go, ignoring those people. So yeah, I could strongly sense that you, with all the spread here that I'm seeing right now, again, it validates what I just said earlier. You don't like anything to do with drama, gossips, or anything to do with very shallow, not so good. You go for things that are productive. You don't sign up for or subscribe to people who are so dramatic, a lot of issues, a lot of, negativity. So you're the type of person who, would rather, that's not my energy. That's not my cup of tea. I'm going to just go away, and move to calmer waters. Look at that. There's a zombie, some lurking on the boat, and you're this lady over here. I'm gonna freaking kill all of you. I'm gonna freaking shoot all of you. Okay, so don't mess with my day. I'm having a good time right here with my with my hubby over here, okay? It's kind of like that. You are actually you're very much, which is great because you value, I'm hearing the word boundaries. You know how to set boundaries with people, right? If it's not really good for your energy, you're setting boundaries. Hey, don't do that. Don't step on my line, okay? I don't like your drama. I don't like any of whatever you're saying. If you can't say anything that is good, zip your mouth. Zip, zip, zip. I don't know. I'm suddenly doing this zip, zip, zip. Okay. But anyway, yeah. So your person likes that a lot about you. You know how to set boundaries. You don't fall for drama or all that because you are the Empress. Oh my God. Keep being the Empress. If you're a woman or a guy watching this, you have that Empress energy, even if you're a guy, with grace and all that, you are actually not the shallow type of a person. So that's awesome. I go for people like that as well. Anyway, the last card that we have here is Ace of Swords. So your person, what they like a lot about you is that you're very communicative. Okay. You're really good when it comes to communication. You're on point. It's like a target here. Direct to the point. There you go. Direct to the point. You're very direct to the point. You're, again, you're not a type of person who's not gonna sugarcoat things. You're very blunt. You could be an air sign as well. Earlier, I'm picking up Libra for some reason, or Aquarius, if you have that in your chart. But anyway, you're very direct to the point. You value integrity. You speak the truth, okay? You're very honest, okay? So this is a really good card to get. Because you're very communicative, but you don't want to deal with drama. So whenever there's drama brewing already, it's I'm gonna walk away. You know what? I don't go for that. I don't like drama. So step in my line, I'm gonna shoot you. All right. And then we have the overall energy, which is the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups talks about celebration. So maybe this person that you're inquiring about, what they find sexy about you is that you know how to celebrate. You know how to have fun, And that's great because you don't like drama, You're a very positive person. There's a quote. Suddenly it came to my mind right now. There's a quote. I could probably miss the exact words on that quote, but I like the quote that says, some people are actually really good. They talk about ideas, They don't talk about people. I forgot that quote. Hopefully I can actually get that quote. But I really love that. It's kind of like you have that kind of energy. You know what? I discuss creative things, or I discuss ideas. I don't discuss people. I don't discuss drama. I don't discuss, Oh yeah, average people discuss events. There you go. And then highly intelligent people or people they discuss ideas. Try to look that up. If not, I'm gonna look for that quote. But you possess that energy, and your person really loves that about you. They're very charmed by it because you're the type of person who's very positive, and you go for things that are productive. You go for ideas. You don't discuss mundane or shallow, boring things like. Yeah, I said boring, and look at this guy. It's kind of like all bored with the talks of other people, gossips, and all that. Yeah, so you know how to have fun as well, having the Three of Cups here as the overall energy. And maybe this person also sees you as a husband or wife material because we have a married couple here. Very fun couple here. It's like both of them are so like having fun with each other and like happily married and all that. So yeah, maybe this person likes you as well. And or both of you have mutual feelings for each other. This is so fun. I like the energy as well of group number 3 people because you're a type of person. Because the reason why I like this because I'm also like that. I don't like dramas. I don't subscribe to rumor mongers or nosy people or things that doesn't matter. Things that will actually not be very productive for me. Who's not gonna be not going to serve me for my highest good. So if I don't deal with shallow things, situation, or people like that. So I love that you're actually the type of person who moves away from dramas or moves away from things like that. Anywho, that's it. I'm so sorry. There's a lot of my bunny is actually running around and then I actually hit my camera and all that. But I hope that you did have fun with all the 3 readings for today. Thank you so much. I hope that resonated with you. If it didn't, well, this is just for fun, let it fly. But then again, I really love this zombie tarot deck. I'm having fun with it, really, with the illustration and all that, and I hope you did as well. I'll see you again in the next unboxing and fun pick a card or pick a crystal reading. Bye. Love and light.